Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, what? Hey everyone, that sounds so freaking fake. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome to my channel. I'm Danimara. I think that is the first time I've ever said that on this channel. So anyway, welcome. I don't know if this turned out to be a winter look. I was trying to do something with blues to make it like a winter icy type. So I ended up with this like bluish smoky eye, but because I used some warm colors like in the transition area and on my lips, it kind of ended up looking like a nighttime summer look. I don't know. But you know, you could wear this in the winter, in the summer, do whatever you want. I'm just gonna call it a winter look. So if you want to see how I did this, then keep watching. Okay, so don't get scared. I only have one eye done. It is not a black eye. I did not do my face yet. I'm going to do that at the end, but first I'm going to show you how to do the other eye. And don't mind my hair. I don't even know what's happening to it. I didn't have enough time to wash it and blow dry it before filming this. So instead of doing that, I kind of just like threw water on my hair. You know the deal. Alright, so let's go ahead and do this eye. Urban Decay Primer Potion. I'm going to take my Anastasia Beverly Hills Shadows. This is a custom kit. And I'm going to take Nude as a base. Wipe this all over the eye. This will just help everything blend. Oh my god, I look so scary with half a face. And like even scarier because I'm not wearing like face makeup, so I just look like a dead freaking half-assed punched person. I'm going to take my Sephora Crease Blender brush and my Too Faced Totally Cute palette. I use this so much. Thank you, Stacey. Bunny Foo Foo. In the transitional area. I don't know, I just really like using orange as a transition color because I feel like it goes with everything. I feel like it goes with both warm and cool tones. Like right now this blue is like a cool tone, but I don't know, I kind of like how it looks with an orange. I guess because blue and orange are complementary colors. BH Cosmetics second edition 120 color eyeshadow palette. So this isn't like the best quality eyeshadow, but I do like it just because for the price of it you get like every single color of the rainbow, every single shade. There's two layers of this. There's another one that I took off to get to this one, and we're just going to use this gray color. But first I'm going to layer some more primer potion. You're really going to need primer potion for these colors because they don't want to stay. Woo! Let's drop everything. Just using a thin flat brush from my Vanity Planet set. I'm going to take this navy-ish, bluish color. It's not completely navy because it's got a lot of blue in it, but it's really dark blue. We need some more potion in the outside. This stuff is just not pigmented. See, look at that difference. Oh, by the way, these colors are all mostly matte. The gray has like a tiny bit of sparkle, but I'm trying to stay matte for this. So I'm going to use my black from my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. It is just good pigment and it is matte and it's always trustworthy. Now where's my brush? The fuck? Where does it always disappear to? You know, I'm always looking for something right in front of me. Oh, see? And it's always right in front of me. I swear my camera batteries are trying to play games with me because every time I charge one and it says fully charged, I'll put it in my camera and then it'll die after 30 seconds. Then I'll go take the other one, which was dead, and then I put it in and then that one's fully charged. I don't understand. So we're taking that black and we're using it in the most outer corner. Take the leftover and swoop it into the crease to blend the blue into the transition. It's always the one I do on camera that comes out less quality. It's like this one is just like not blending the way I want it to. You could just tell which ones are the good quality and then which ones are the bad quality. Like the ones that are blending, like the Kat Von D and the Too Faced, the black and the orange are like smooth. And then all the blue is just kind of like trying to blend, but it's just blotching up. Then I took this white color and we're going to use this in the inner part and the tear duct. This is also my, you know, I don't know how to pronounce these companies. I always said Lorac. I think it's Lorac. Whatever. It's not even in stock anymore, so it doesn't matter. But anyway, I'm going to grab this shimmery white color. Am I going crazy or just was someone just flashing lights? Ugh, don't like the way this blends. Okay, so we're gonna go back with our Urban Decay Primer Potion. Just swipe it along the bottom. And we're gonna use this shimmery white color in the first half of the bottom. The same dark blue for the rest of it. Take a little bit of the matte black again, and we're gonna use that in the outer bottoms. And then blend. Blend, blend, blend. Oh my god, I can't wait to put my face makeup on because there's so much like mess. It's just a mess. Okay, I could just never find what I'm looking for. Ever. Ever, ever, ever. That was not a burp. Nope. I don't know what you're talking about, but here it is. Sephora liquid liner. We're going to create a wing. What else did I do? Oh look, my camera's out of battery. What a shocker. I've only been using it for about 10 minutes. I want to do this in one shot, so let's make sure I got this. Okay, so the battery did die, and now I put in the one that has been charging this whole time, and that one's still dead, so it literally is going to shut off any minute now. I don't even know why I'm trying. Thin angled brush, Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow in medium brown. It literally shut off again. And now this one, I just bought it this week and it's not charged after being charged for an hour. Really? You can't get your shit together, Nikon? Oh my god, I can't. This is gonna shut off in the middle of my rant. Like, I'm gonna mess up because I'm so anxious that I have to get this done in time. Okay, so the camera did shut out again after like 2 seconds, so I finished this eyebrow and then I had a dinner break, so it is now like over an hour later. And the battery that I was charging over that hour did not even charge. So this is about to go out any second. Okay, I'm gonna put on these Ardell 117 lashes, a Rimmel London mascara, holding it like this while it dries. Like literally when I was filming before, it was still light outside and now it's dark, so. And this is probably gonna shut off and then I'm gonna have to come back an hour later. Okay. Ooh, that is still tacky. Ooh, it's so freaking hot in here. Oh my god. We're gonna move on to my face, although we're probably not gonna have time for it because fucking cameras. Too Faced Born This Way concealer. Still a tinted moisturizer. Sexy. So, I don't know, I really like tinted moisturizers more than foundations. I just find with foundations, they don't last very long and will start kind of showing like cracks, or it kind of starts showing itself, and then when you use a tinted moisturizer, it kind of just like absorbs well into the skin and it doesn't look like you have a layer of makeup on. The downside is if you have like redness or a pimple, it doesn't cover it as much. Ew. Ewies. Concealer all over my hair. So I really like doing my eyes first because then your face is kind of the cleanest at the end since there's no fallout. The only problem is the blending that you did under your eye kind of gets messed up because it's really hard to blend the concealer into the blend of the eyeshadow, if that makes sense. Also gonna take some concealer and define my brows. Okay, Laura Mercier setting powder. I don't think I'm gonna bake tonight. I'm just gonna set it as usual. Not like I'm going anywhere that this needs to last long. Okay, this brush smells like fart, and I don't know why. And I don't know if it's because my cat farted and I'm just smelling that, or if it's the brush. I don't know, I can't tell if it smells good or it smells like fart. That's a really weird line to have. Like, Too Faced Milk Chocolate Soleil Bronzer. This is my brush from the Vanity Planet brush set. This is actually one of my favorite ones on the set, honestly. This is like a really soft brush. It has not fallen apart yet. I always have to put on more than I normally would just because this ring light kind of sometimes makes it look like I'm not wearing that much. Oh my god, I swear I feel like I'm tasting the cocoa. This is actually made with real cocoa powder. I feel like when the powder comes up into the air, like actual cocoa powder is going into my mouth, and that's what I'm tasting, and it tastes really good. BH Cosmetics Blush to Neutrals palette. That's gonna sound really loud because I'm right up against the mic. Is that like some ASMR shit? I'm gonna take this peachy peach color. See, like, in this light, it kind of doesn't look that dark, but when I look in the mirror, it's like, whoa, what are you wearing? Anastasia Beverly Hills Moonchild Glow Kit. I just keep using the same color. Pink Heart. You know, I swatched the Kat Von D Alchemist palette in Sephora, and as much as I love this palette, I do think that if I would have seen the Kat Von D palette first before buying this, I probably would have bought that one instead, because it just felt like much more buttery and smooth, and this one is like a little bit rough, if I'm being honest. I love the color it gives. Like, look at that glow, and the colors are just stunning, but it is a little bit rough, and you can, like, if you go up close to the skin, you can see the powder, and it also has some sparkles in it, but it doesn't have enough in it that it's like consistent. So like there'll be random sparkles, but it's like, it looks like someone just like had glitter around and like got a little bit on your face rather than it being like intentional sparkles. These are way bigger than the Kat Von D ones though. Like the Kat Von D palette, I thought it would be much bigger, but they're like very small. So on the Cupid's bow, down the nose, the tip of the nose, I already did above my brows and my cheekbones obviously. I'm gonna grab a little bit of Blue Moon, let's use a different color here, and I'm gonna use that in the tear ducts. Ooh, that powdered into my eye. I actually really like this one. It's quite icy. Now I'm taking NYX lip liner in Natural, and I don't know if that is the name of it, but that's what it says on the pencil. I really want to have a nude peach liquid lipstick right now because that would be perfect for this. Don't think I have one though. So I don't think I have like the peach I'm looking for, and I'm not about to go like dig through all my shit, so I'm taking Creeper and Times Square from my ColourPop, mixing it around on my hand. I kind of messed with it and got this color here, so it's not that peachy, but I'm gonna go for it. This isn't a lip brush, but it's one of the smaller eyeshadow brushes from my Vanity Planet brush set, and I'm using it because the actual lip brush broke. The top came off, and this one's also broken, the top came off, so if you're looking to buy these, just be aware that you're gonna need to get some glue because motherfuckers don't stay on. They're good brushes, but they're not made well, so that's why they're cheap. Freak, now this dried on my hand. Now I gotta make more of it. What do you know? Battery died again. So this one's probably gonna last me like 30 seconds, so let's quickly do the waterline. I'm gonna use a white liner from NYX. What do you know? Another battery fucking dead. Oh my freaking god. I can't waste time ranting about it because fucking... So, I had to switch cameras because fuck you, Nikon. So, yeah, I don't like using this camera because it doesn't have a flip out, but the other one's just like way too broken. I can't focus myself, so I have to use the autofocus, so it goes on and off and it just keeps flickering, and that's what that noise is. Okay, anyway, so all I did, Too Faced Totally Cute palette, I took Unicorn with a, what's this called? With a fan brush. I already did this, but I did it off camera. I just highlighted my brow bones because I always forget to do that, so that's the last step usually. And that is the final look. So this turned out to be kind of different than I was hoping for. I still like it. It just doesn't seem as wintry as I wanted. If you liked this video, then please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video.